Hello, hello, and welcome back to Hero Infinite with Brittles.
Your boy Broditis out here at it again, doing Moth shit. You know it.
We're gonna do a Moth section. So before we get into it, I'm gonna mention a small rule change that has occurred from the various playtesting. Health is a little different. So, this is Broditis' health bar of 5 hit points. Right?
Hey, be careful with that shit.
So when an enemy hurts him, they take away health. Oh. And a hit can't do more than 5 damage now. But you know, 5 damage is enough to empty it out. And when it empties out, he loses one of these red counters. Gets a debuff applied to him, a major injury. And then the health bar refills.
Hey, I feel pretty good now.
And then that cycle would repeat and repeat, and when he runs out of the red discs, of which he has 3, like when the... Wait, no, there should be 2.
There should be 2. Oh, when I run... Wait, what? I thought you said 15.
So you'll lose 5, lose it, refill. Lose 5, lose it, refill.
Refill. Okay. Oh, I get it now.
And when he runs out and there's no more of the extra lives or the red tokens, he is knocked unconscious.
Hey, oh!
Yee.
You win! Actually, that means I lose, so fuck.
And certain enemies will have more or less of the health and more or less of the lives.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, basic goon grunts have 1 hit point, 0 lives. While
they lame.
Well, meanwhile, certain boss enemies might have like a health bar of 20 and 6 lives.
Hey, that's pretty fucking unfair, my man. I'm kidding.
It all depends on the foe.
Oh shit! Are you telling me, fucking, I don't fucking know what I was gonna go with. My brain's not working, Ollie.
And in the full Heart of Action rulebook that's in work, this is going to be called, and so I don't have full names. One of them's going to be called Luck, the other's going to be called Health. Or no, this one is Luck, and this is the Health. That's what it is. There's going to be 2 character traits. Do you feel lucky, punk? Increases how much luck you have. So you can have 6 health refilled every single time while extra life is expended. Punk. And then there's going to be Die Hard, which gives you an extra life.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's movie references.
'Cause it's Heart of Action.
Action movies.
I'm getting
Okay.
I've mentioned it before, but like, the long-term progression I want a campaign done in Heart of Action to feel like is early sessions feel like Fast and the Furious 1, and later late game sessions feel like Fast and the Furious 12.
Why would you want them to feel that way?
Because the longer it goes, the more, like, at the start, you're just normal fucking people. Because that's what they are at the start of Fast and Furious. They're just normal guys driving cars. And by the end...
Now we got super soldiers holding helicopters.
Yeah, like super soldiers para-dropping cars and leading armies of fucking Polynesian indigenous people, you know? It starts with normal humans and ends with absurdist action films. You know? Like,
wow.
Like, level 1 character is fucking, like...
Vin Diesel.
Yeah, I was trying to think of, what's the... Level 1 characters are, like, the guy from the interview, or from, just normal fucking dudes. Like, like, level 1, you're, like, the dude from
Kevin Hart's character in Central Intelligence.
Yeah. Or like the guy from Fight Club. Meanwhile, Endgame, you're becoming like Arnold Schwarzenegger in any one of his films, or John Wick.
Fucking love John Wick.
You just become these obscenely badass characters by the end. Of course, Hero Infinite's a little different, where Here on Infinite's a little different, where the starting baseline is you are a comic book Silver Age hero, and end road is you are Superman.
I don't want to be okay. I mean, Superman's pretty cool. I like Superman.
But yeah. Let's now actually flow into the narrative of today's episode. So, as we open up, we see a number of people like gathered in the park in front of town hall. As the mayor, the big buff mayor, steps out. Discordant City. We are in dark times, and we cut to an image of you standing outside your sister's completely empty room, looking down and just seeing her Roomba drive by and fucking like bump into the wall.
Roomba's still there?
Yes.
She left the Roomba? Holy fucking shit, this is real. Oh no!
I'm gonna give you a hero point. Also, I wanted to give you a hero point for making the oof sounds when he took damage in the demonstration.
Oh, I appreciate it.
But,
did you like my bark?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. We cut to like you looking and seeing the Roomba there. The mayor's like, we are in dark times, and then we cut back to the mayor talking. Or no, we cut to an image of like some of the destruction in the city that's been being caused by all the stuff. The last
what stuff's been happening?
Giant monster attacks, super
the
villain
kaiju,
attacks, wizards.
Makes sense. Never mind, I get it now. I was like, oh, it's not too bad. I was like, wait a minute, it's
evil
only been,
witches,
like, a span of like weeks. Yeah, mystic mistresses, and people with a lot of kill counts.
He's like, over the last couple months, Discordant City has gone through unprecedented change. The world has gone through unprecedented change. We have seen creatures from other worlds, advanced machinery, rogue super soldiers, and mythical creatures. These are dark times.
Check out the Hero Infinite playlist for context.
But in darkness, we need to hold on to the light. And like the camera then cuts to like you, like, like this is like supposed to be symbolizing like time passing, as we see like you talking with a couple of your friends and like bumping into your roommate. We need to hold on to the hope that is in this city. And we see who
did I bump into?
It's like you talking with Brock and bumping into your roommate as you guys are walking.
Oh, yeah, Thomas. Yeah, okay, I got you.
We need to hold on to the hope that exists in the city, and we see an image of Ink Shadow sort of chilling on a rooftop spray painting. And
my God, getting a cameo? Let's go!
An image of Ruben Vermeer sitting there, like, working on him, like his armor has a group of several bend-overs are in the background, sort of bumbling around.
Who's got a harem? I remember that.
That gets you a hero point.
Hey, question. Okay, so never mind. I'll ask this later. It was gonna be a non-context weird masturbation or debate.
You'll get the question or you get a question at the moment. He's like, we need to hold on to the hope that exists in these times of despair. We need to hold on to the light that's in this city. And as he says that, the camera like pans and we see the big gigantic street light that has been built on top of the so to recontextualize and re-describe the tower that's been built, those old gas lanterns, like the cast iron ones?
Yeah,
it's a skyscraper sized one of those coming out of the town hall.
Wow, I remember you told me. Yeah. Oh no, originally it was a lampshade. Now it's a different thing.
I realized I came up with a slightly better design for it.
Yeah, so it doesn't look as comical and stupid. So it's like a lamp.
So like it cuts to the big gas lamp, or the big like cast iron gas lamp. It's like, we need to hold on to the light that is in this city. To the heroes we have, to the Discordant's very own hero, the Moth. we'll
Yeah.
hold on to him in order to bring light to the city. And that's why today we declare a new holiday in Discordant City, as I sign this bill, as today is Moth Day, and he
Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, no.
signs the paper.
Oh, no. I'm becoming something.
And with that, we'd cut back to you in your daily life and sort of seeing this news story and being like, what the fuck, as you're hanging out with your friends.
He's like, oh, shit. They made a holiday off this guy. And he kind of he shows Brock.
Oh, hell yeah! Moth forever! And he, like, rips open his shirt and he's wearing a Moth t-shirt underneath it.
He's like, yeah, man.
Which is totally just a Mothman t-shirt from when you guys went to West Virginia.
Yeah, totally. He's like, yeah, totally, man. Like, nice. Like in his head, he's like, hell yeah.
So what was your masturbation question?
Okay, so let's say Ruben has an orgy with all these Bens, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, they're not all going to just be touching Ruben. Is that like masturbation or is that like incest? Or is that self-cest?
The eternal question. If you clone yourself and have sex with yourself, is it incest?
Right, that's the question. I'll ask Arma that. I'll ask that.
So
we can ask Arma that later.
I know Rick and Morty's been causing a lot of controversy with that question.
Oh, they have. Yeah, they have with
I
Beth
have not
and all that.
Yeah, I have not seen the episode, but I know.
Sorry. Okay,
I already know what happens because the internet fucking would not shut up about it.
We love self-love.
It's become a topic.
You know that's right.
What? God.
I was gonna say, you know, it's right. You know, it's self-love. That's the answer. It's self-love and Ben having the confidence in himself to. No, it's just fucking masturbation.
Let's be honest though, Ben would never have the confidence in himself to.
He would never. He would never. The only. Yeah. No. Yeah.
But. You know
that.
That's a report. I was about to make a bad joke.
I'm giving you a hero point. Good job. I don't think I could do that.
You symbolically give me a hero point.
I symbolically give you a hero point, which you'll use against me in this session.
I do love that occasions have arisen where when we're all just hanging out as friends, somebody will laugh and be like, hero point, and I'm just like, yeah, I've created something that's becoming ingrained into my friend group's culture.
Let's fucking go. Or like Ryan's fucking thing. What is it? I don't do it, but what is it?
What is it? What do you mean? Oh,
Ryan does
smiles.
like a thing. Oh, that. Yeah, I don't do it, but you know, it's been a thing.
Our friend Ryan, who plays Ace D'Angelo, he'll like...
Guy, my sugar bear.
When he ends sentences, he'll just be like, smiles, and now we've all started doing it. The joke I've always made is, Broditis talks like somebody who was once asked if they wanted to do text RP, and they laughed and said, no, text RP is for losers. And then the person who asked revealed himself to be an evil witch and cursed him to forever speak like he was in a text RP.
Me? Damn!
Because like he'll end he'll be like, do you want to hang out? Smiles, licks teeth maliciously.
Are you talking about Ryan or me?
Ryan.
I was like, wait, what?
No, Ryan.
You said Broditis. I was like, wait, what did I do?
Broditis? I would say Ryan talks like that.
Yeah,
Sorry,
he does talk.
my bad.
He sends a lot of gifts too. It's pretty funny. He's a homie guy. He's a guy. He's that guy.
Yee.
All right.
Anyway, though, we're 14 minutes in.
Here we go!
Welcome to Hero Infinite. 2 hours where we spent 2 hours to do 30 minutes of progress.
Exactly. 30 minutes of content for 2 hours of filler sounds like Boruto.
Anyway, I have I just don't have my pop filter down. I have my mic very close to me and I'm trying to remain relatively quiet because it is very late at night and I don't want to be waking my roommates too much. So y'all get ASMR, Brian.
Holy shit, all them tingles that are coming out right now. Oh, fuck, bro. You got me. Oh, no.
Daddy,
I'm in danger.
I'm in
danger!
do you want me to trim my toenails, Daddy?
What the fuck?
Hang on.
Don't actually do it.
See, I have nail clippers and I was trying to. Here we go. I have some.
What's the thing? Pineapple sauce, Alabama. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Do you want me to trim my toenails, Daddy?
Pineapple.
God damn it, nothing. I keep grabbing things on my desk and trying to make the nail clipper sound, but everything
Oh, the nail clipper sound. Oh, I thought you were actually. I was like, pineapple. What's the thing again?
Everything is too soft. Everything is too soft to actually do it. Oh my god, you're trying to make a safe word joke.
Yeah, I forgot what it was.
Our
Was it
friend
pineapple juice?
No, that's from a comedy show movie. Our friend group has an inside joke where Applebee's is the safe word.
Please, I knew it was fruit related.
Because no one would ever bring up Applebee's in casual conversation, because nobody eats at Applebee's.
Okay. I guess nobody eats at Applebee's then. I guess I'm a nobody.
Who would ever want to eat at Applebee's?
I ate at Applebee's. I don't hate Applebee's now that I'm 21.
Wait, you said you're nobody? I didn't know you were in the fucking Homer's Odyssey.
Yeah, bro. That's totally. Yeah. Now we should really get back to the story.
How is The Simpsons has to have done a whole episode about Homer's The Odyssey.
I think they did.
Okay. Yeah, it's The Simpsons. They've done literally everything.
Yeah. It's like Family Guy. They do like parodies of everything.
Anyway.
Yeah. Our ADHD asses could never stay on a session for too long.
Hey, I have autism, thank you very much.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, my bad. Actually, it is a big difference. I'm sorry.
No, it's like actually there's some psychologists who are trying to blanket. So you know how like Asperger's blanketed into autism. They're trying to blanket. There's some like psychologists saying that we should blanket ADHD into autism.
Oh shit! Do I have autism then?
I'm kind of like they need to stop blanketing everything into autism because now autism is becoming a meaningless diagnosis.
Yeah. It's also become like so much of a meaningless diagnosis that it's also become a meme. So, yeah.
Anyway, the words.
Moth Day.
Yes. So he declared Moth Day, and has a couple. You're hanging out with Brock. In between.
Yeah, you show me his Mothman shirt.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, Mothman, and like,
my alright.
The Moth has steadily started to become more and more of like a very well-known figure within the city. Because more so than any other hero in Discordant City, you are actively going out on patrol and stopping crime on a consistent basis. I do. Stopping purse snatchers, stopping little like store robberies, to the point where criminals like now don't go out at night because they know they'll be caught by the Moth.
Because I'm just that guy.
Especially
doing
with
what I do.
Especially with the you being officially like sanctioned by the mayor and the police force, like you should have a police radio that you've been given.
Yeah, I've been like I'm a deputy of the law. Technically, I've been deputized since my second session. Bless your soul, my friend.
Okay, one of the few heroes in the city who operates legally.
Let's go. Who else is the other one?
It's you, and Zed operates as part. Oops.
Oh yeah. He's like in a super soldier thing.
He's part of a UN sponsored group dedicated to stopping global threats. But he also spends a lot of his time stopping petty crimes.
Yeah. Because he's too tired for all that.
Well, he does do it, but not as often as your character does. Which,
Yeah.
it's worth mentioning, you've been operating on very little sleep, which you haven't put too much
Oh,
thought
yeah.
into, but your character has
No.
been easily operating on very little sleep.
Oh, he's not easily operating. It's
No?
it's he's exhausted.
He power naps a lot.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Whenever he can, because he can't really see in the day. Why? Might as well just I don't know,
Oh my
power
god.
nap.
What if you like set your you know how you have like a camera in your goggles?
Yeah.
You just put on your goggles during class, set them to record, and go to sleep.
Yeah, or like I like take the little camera thing and put him in my little my sunglasses. Yeah.
Also, sorry, I'm trying to not sniffle too much. I've got a slightly stuffy nose because I've got a slight cold. But to just
Oh,
those
you
at
got-
home, apologies if you get little sniffles every now and again.
Hey, bro, them sniffles, they be happening, bro. It's how it be. At least you know you're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, like, it's been about a week since what happened. Which hang on, give me a quick second. I just realized I should add this to the timeline while I'm still here, or while my brain's on the topic. By the way,
yeah, okay. Oh,
join those of you watching on YouTube. Join the Discord link down below, where I link to the timeline. Haha, the Hero Infinite timeline.
You could join the Discord link and look at scrutinize the story that I made.
Oh yeah, there's also
the very first.
there's a link to Broditis' personal Discord where he has his stories that he writes and publishes online. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't published anything online yet, but I'm gonna soon. And we had our very first character poll, and funny enough, Marcy won. Marcy won the character poll, so there's that. I have to get a really fancy schmancy commission. Are Arma's commissions full?
I don't know. You'd have to ask them. Yeah. So,
all right.
timeline-wise, this is taking place on week 11.
Oh.
Yeah. Week 11 of superheroes existing.
Yeah, it's almost been a year. Oh, wait, no.
Wait.
Don't mind that.
As we all know, a year is only 3 months. In the Hero Infinite universe.
Oh, let's go, dude. It's probably like 20.
It's like The Sims where there's only. It's like The Sims where like a year is just 4 seasons, and each month and each season is 1 month long.
Yeah.
Also,
you think it's a bird?
also, I've got a hardcore fingers crossed that we don't have technical difficulties like we did last time.
I'm sure we won't, my guy. Things will be perfect.
Last week's session had to be uploaded in 2 parts with a lot of glitchy audio because my computer shat itself because of a Windows update.
Oh, well. I'm glad it's not.
Windows updated again since then, and it seems to have stabilized. So, whew. Anyway, we've been going for 23 minutes. You're hanging out with Brock after classes.
Yeah. Yes, we are.
It's like, that Moth guy's been pretty awesome. It was like the 2 of you are walking along.
Yeah, I think he's pretty all right too. It's not too bad. He does good. He tries his best,
His best is pretty goddamn awesome, if you ask me. Yeah, Moth!
Yeah, yeah, the Moth, yeah. You kind of like,
It's gonna give you a hero point for the genuine levels of volume and enthusiasm there.
Thank you.
What the? Oh, well, sure you have 171 hero points.
I haven't spent many.
So, as you You know,
Sound like imperfect. Sorry.
you guys are basically just hanging out, walking around campus,
Yeah.
doing hanging out things.
Doing our due,
Yeah.
our due diligence.
Like you guys are basically like on your way to the sport field to play sport ball.
I love sport ball.
Undefined sport ball because Hero Infinite's canon is constantly fluctuating, just like the rules of the system it is in.
Yeah.
Again, if anybody's ever confused, just assume time travel shenanigans are fucking the timeline up in all sorts of ways.
Yeah. Fucking Ben. God damn it, Ben. Fuck.
Boy, oh boy, am I glad that I learned how to put limiter caps on audio.
Did I peak?
Well, we're both constantly hitting the peak point of the audio
Okay, perfect.
because of the way I said it.
Yeah.
So anyway, as you words.
And you know how to speak them. So I'm going over to the football field, right? I kind of like
The sport
nudge
ball
Brock.
field.
Sport ball field. I nudge Brock. I'm like, hey man, you think what do you think your chances are for the season?
Words. Oh god, sorry, brain fart.
Okay.
I'm a fantastic DM today. Sorry,
Yes, you
listen,
are.
we're recording this after I had a very long shift at work.
Oh yeah, no, I feel that, bro.
He's like, I'm pretty sure I can get the insert position for fictional sport that we have yet to make the rules of.
Yeah.
Lucky, long-term plans is for us to come up with a sport that I can turn into a board game. Because I think that would be fun.
Nice. No, yeah, man. I really hope I'm really hoping I get the star position of insert position in sport game that will come up later.
Yes, excellent. Hero point. Hero point for feeding into my bad writing.
You're welcome.
So, as you guys are like walking and making the small talk, someone would like, or you would suddenly feel someone pull like back on your beanie, and it would like spin around and pull down over your face a little bit.
What the? I got snuck up on?
Yes.
How? How good are they?
As you scramble with it and look,
Like, oh, what the?
you pull up your hat and Rose?
Shit! What the fuck?
The girl from from
West Virginia, yeah, the girl who
Almost Heaven.
the girl I like.
Did you fall from Almost Heaven? Because your face is pretty smashed up. Did you come from... Hey babe, did you come from down south? Cause you look like there was some incest involved in your development.
Hey baby, did you are you Shrek? Cause you're fucking disgusting.
I love anti-pickup lines.
Hey babe, I shit in my pants. Can I get in yours?
Hey babe, you from Tennessee? Cause looks like incest was involved in your upbringing. I know, I just made that joke.
It's alright, you gave a specific state. It's fine. We'll just have to apologize to Sleepy.
Hey babe, are you from Mississippi? Cause you're a Mrs. I'd pee in.
You're the only miss who's pissed I'd sippy. Alright, so Throws, holy shit!
Yes,
oh god!
Which was the person who immediately saw through your disguise.
Yeah, she's the smart one.
Yes.
I'm sure Thomas knows that I'm the Moth. I'm sure.
Do you remember her appearance?
Yes, you said she had. She was very like standard, like first girl. Very short, kind of like short brown hair. You said kind of like to like her shoulders, and she had a nice, cute face and freckles.
Yee.
I haven't drawn her yet.
Hero point for remembering the character's appearance.
Of course, I have a thing. I actually haven't updated it, but I do have a thing where I have Moth's relationships and how he views characters. I need to update it because I need to add Ace and add I need to add a bunch of characters.
Also,
All
I'm
the
gonna
characters I've met.
new detail for Rose. She has incredible. You know, those like really large, oversized glasses.
Yeah.
She's got those, like the
Oh,
really
yeah.
big lens glasses.
I fucking like that. Oh, that's so fucking yeah.
But yeah, so I imagine great surprise is felt at seeing her.
Whoa, hi. What are you doing here?
Rocky's like, oh, you know this girl?
Yeah. I met her in West Virginia, man. She was part of the school that we beat. Remember? She was on. We had coffee.
Oh, you had coffee, eh? He's so jokingly, not just you. Eh?
Yeah. It was just coffee.
Decaf? Eh?
Brock. Yeah.
She's like,
Decaf. I'll meet you on the field, bro.
yeah. He smacks you on the ass and starts to go over.
Thanks, man. All right. What the fuck are you doing here? Hey, whoa, my God, hey.
I was able to get a transfer for my education toward my degree.
Oh wow, yeah, for cryptology.
Biology, zoology, and cryptozoology. I mean,
That's the one.
You can't get a degree in cryptozoology, but you can get them in biology and zoology.
That's true. You can have like, yep.
And
I knew that.
How could I not come to Discordant City with all the unusual all the unusual biological and zoological creatures that I've been getting spotted here lately?
Yeah, like giant slug monsters. I met one. Oh, you should meet him. He's my friend Guy. I actually don't. I haven't seen him in a hot minute. I wonder how he's doing.
Oh, those giant slug creatures are still a persistent source of new vermin in Discordant City.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen Guy though. That's
Yeah.
I haven't seen him. I'm like, where is my friend? I know who he is because he has a little ice ball in his head. He hasn't popped it.
Also, I believe that there have canonically been a couple of other giant kaiju attacks on Discordant City since that you just weren't able to be involved in.
Yeah, I was busy doing hero shit. That's a different side of town.
Oh.
Or like I was sleeping. I was too exhausted that day, so I was asleep and I didn't
Exactly.
fucking know.
Yeah, she mentioned like, oh, with all the like weird giant creature attacks, you know.
Oh
She's
yeah, that
like,
stuff.
Oh, yeah, and she's like, and not to mention the sightings of a certain moth-winged anthropomorphic creature.
Yes. Hey, he kind of whispered, I'm a sanctioned hero now. It's pretty cool.
I'm surprised no one else has seen through your disguise.
I am great at keeping my secret identity secret, Rose. I'm pretty good at it, you know?
But I mean, I guess
sure-
it makes sense. I mean, if you knew Barack Obama, if you knew that Barack Obama if you met a guy who looked kind of like Barack Obama, former U.S. president, but said his name was David from accounting, you wouldn't assume he's secretly former President Barack Obama in disguise.
That was rather specific, and you know what? I will take it. I will take your word for it.
Just the first example that came to my head.
All right.
She's like, so how is the hero business treating an up and coming sport ball star?
Oh, it's treating it. He's kind of like, yeah, just gotta, it's been pretty hard to balance, but I've been doing all right. I'm not too shabby at it.
You wouldn't happen to be able to benefit from the assistance of a cryptozoologist now, would you?
I probably most definitely would. I actually am struggling a little bit in biology, so I could use your help at some point.
How's about you go play sport ball with your friend and we can have a talk about this later?
Sounds like a plan. I'll see you later, Rose.
See ya. And she trots off towards where like the bleachers area is.
Mm-hmm. He's kind of thinking in his head now. He's like, so that's like 3 people who know my identity? Well, 3 people who are... 2 people who like me, and like... everyone else who knows my identity wants me dead. Okay, cool.
And as you're making your way over to the field, your phone goes off with it. You've set up to get little alerts on major news stories.
Mm-hmm. Now that I don't have my sister giving me news stories.
When you look, a giant crab creature has emerged from the ocean. This is actually only the second giant monster attack on Discordant, my bad. There's a giant crab that has emerged from the ocean.
Huh. I should really do something about this. He runs over to Brock and goes, "Hey, bro, dude, seriously, Marcy, she's been gone, and I'm really worried about her, but I saw that there was a lead, so I'm gonna go look for her, okay? I'll see you later, okay, man? It's really important. Can you tell the coach that I'll be missing out?
I'll see you later. I'll be sure to let the others know.
Hey, appreciate it, man. Just give me a rundown of what drills you ran so I can figure out the insert play of sport ball. But yeah, I'll just let me know. Okay, I'll see you, bro."
And with that, you guys, or you bolt off.
Yeah, not guys. Brock's not going with me.
Yeah, no. You bolt off, slipping into a back room and changing into your costume.
Yeah.
And then take flight away.
I'm going like the wind.
You fly off. As you do, you see that the moth signal has been lit.
Oh wow, it does work during the day. You kind of looks at it. How does that work during the day?
I mean, it's just a giant lamp. It's pretty obvious to tell when it's lit.
No, exactly. He's just making a joke. He's like, "Well, how the fuck?"
As you go off, you see suddenly a bunch of little drones, like you're flying like sort of in that rough direction, a bunch of little drones go whizzing by you. And then one doubles back.
What type of drones are they?
Like
I recognize these.
Yes, you recognize them as the ones that the Red King uses.
Oh, Red King. Okay, cool. I was afraid it was kill count.
And one of them swoops back and like flies over. It looks over to Moth. For good timing. I assume you heard about the situation at hand right now?
Yeah. I was actually gonna go over there and deal with it. It's like, come to give the assist?
Me and Flamingo are fighting the creature right now.
Flamingo?
Long story. New code name for Pink Knight.
You got it. Okay, cool.
Pink Knight, he's Pink Knight Flamingo.
Oh, Pink Knight Flamingo. Okay. So do you have like are you like Canary now, or like
Red King?
Sparrow? Oh, you're still Red King.
There's still only one Red King.
Oh, right. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what do you mean there's one?
Long story.
Are there multiple Bens?
Long story.
Okay.
Hold on a moment, and a little like pad comes out of the drone. My alert system back at the tower is going off. It seems as though there's a few situations going on all at once right now.
Right.
I've already got my I've got a couple of my drones heading off to handle one of I have a few drones flying off to try and take care. God, I can use words. Try and intercept one thing. It seems as though the what was the name of the bank robbers? It wasn't the headhunters.
It was the Heads for Hire.
Heads for Hire. Seems like the Heads for Hire have gotten involved in another bank heist.
Again? They got out already? Damn.
But I wouldn't worry. It'll only take a few drones with strong magnets to disable their vehicle.
Right. I mean, it'd be cool to mess with them again, but this crab I gotta deal with.
More pertinently, don't worry. Me and Flamingo got that under control. there's a more
What do you
pertinent
do?
situation that you might be able to help with.
All right, what you got for me?
And you see on the little tablet, like that he gave you,
Mhm.
a image start, or it starts like basically giving you like a map of the city going towards a direction. Um, for local or a pharmaceutical company, Verme Pharmaceuticals, no connection to Verme Industries,
Okay.
is having a break-in of some kind. Normally I would send a couple of drones, but reports are coming in of total blackouts in the area and sightings of a electrically charged criminal.
Oh.
Basically,
Okay.
my drones probably wouldn't stand a chance against this threat. Maybe you got it in you?
You think I'm gonna lose to some little nightlight? I got this, buddy.
Maybe swing by my lab first. I have
Sure.
Maroon working on something that might be able to protect you from the threat.
Oh, yeah, sure. And he flies over.
You hang on to that tablet. I can use it to try and stay in contact with you.
How big's the tablet?
It's like a little bit bigger than a smartphone, and he says,
Oh, okay.
I designed.
I thought it was like a tablet.
Yeah, no.
I was like, oh, like an iPad kid. Am I just gonna be like? I mean, in my
Slap it on-
mouth, it makes sense.
Slap or try and slap it on your wrist like those old bracelets from the early 2000s.
Oh, sick! And he does it.
It wraps around and it's like a perfect smooth thing.
Nice.
New design I'm working on in order to challenge Cerulean Industries. I just
Hey,
remember
man.
you already knew his identity, so
Yeah. It's like, nice, Ruben.
Bubblegum will be there to, or not Bubblegum. Eraser will be there to meet you.
Eraser. Okay.
You.
So okay. I have a question. What's Ben? Like my Ben, like our Ben. You know, the Ben. What's his thing? Is he just still Pink Knight?
Right. So, several different. Long story. Ben has figured out a way to create temporal duplicates.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
So we have Flamingo, Eraser, and the other one is still tossing up between either being Bubblegum or Hot Pink.
I mean, do you find him hot pink? I'm gonna head to the lab now.
I'm gonna be a little preoccupied. And you hear in the background. You hear in the
Yeah,
background. Nothing will stop my power.
Oh wow,
Go
sounds
away,
tasty.
children.
Sounds tasty.
You fly over, and as you approach, you see like the little like landing space open up.
Hey, question: is this crab's name Kevin?
I don't remember. Its name was dropped last session, and I don't.
His name
remember
is
off the top
Kevin
of my
now.
head. That's his informal name.
His informal name is Kevin.
So, you land down inside, and you see a Ben who's sitting in like a gamer chair, super leaned back, spin around, and he's got like Cheeto dust on his chest.
What's up, man?
Hey, he sits up, and he's a much paler pink on all of his like clothing than the Ben you're used to. Right, I got a message from Maroon about the situation, and then when the screen comes up with a little smiley face.
What's up, Maroon?
Hey there, Moth. It's been too long since we've talked.
Yeah, man. How's that anti-serum thing you were thinking about making about the to stop that insect emperor guy?
Still processing potential, but did you ever give him a sample of your DNA?
I did.
Yeah. We're still working on decoding the what's the word?
The DNA, the RNA, the enzymes.
What is the word for like
The chromosomes?
No, I'm thinking 5. The word for 5, there's dual, quad, quint? Is quint 5?
Yeah, quint. Yeah, quint.
Yeah. We're still attempting to decode your quintahelix, the quintahelix of your DNA.
Wasn't it a quintahelix?
Hmm.
Oh, my sister would know more about that. And he kind of like looks a little sad.
Hmm.
Hmm.
How is your sister, by the way?
Ichi.
Hmm.
So,
And then Carbide appears and the words. Hmm. Have they gone psycho yet? As you see, they're like connecting a bunch of bubbles with purple bubbles with pink lines.
I still don't like you.
Hmm.
That's
In the original
sorry.
timeline, she went a little psycho and turned herself into a giant bug monster.
Yeah, apparently, I kill her, and that's not gonna happen this time. So,
Wait, you
cool
kill
your
her?
jets.
Yeah,
That's what the Black Knight said.
in our original timeline, she killed you. Hmm.
Well,
Obviously, there's already been changes being made to the timeline. By the way, Black
that's a
Knight's on
lot
our
to
side
unpack.
now.
What?
Long story.
Is he here? Can I say hi?
He's been missing ever since we were sent backwards in time to the Big Bang.
Oh, okay. Well, what?
Hmm.
I'm just gonna,
There's a lot going on. You should just focus on what Maroon has.
bend shit. That's what I'm calling it. So, Maroon, what you got for me, bro?
Maroon, a little pod floats out of the wall, like floating ball floats out, and it's like, right over here is where the workstation for all the stuff Ruben's working on for you.
Oh, neat.
When he heard the reports of a potential electric-based foe, he had us kick on our 3D printers and produce this for you. And you see, like the wall opens up, and words, a sort of like golden colored, like wire mesh thing comes out.
Oh.
It is a gold lined Faraday protection device. These wires you'll wear it, and wires will run up your wings to small, specially designed lightning rods that will attract electricity and channel them towards batteries that'll be stored on your forearms, and you'll be able to return a shocking touch to opponents like a taser.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
It was a simple design that Maroon was able to quickly throw it together on the way to the fight against the crab.
Oh, well, you know what? That guy, he's got a good brain on his shoulders.
In the meantime, he's also designed for you this. The first part of what will hopefully be a new suit, or in his free time he's been designing this. The first part of what will hopefully be an upgrade to your suit. And you see, it's like
What?
a full head, like, helmet.
Hmm. I don't know how I feel about that. I'll get back to you on that one.
It is designed with a modular design, and a pair of, or like, the head that it's on extends out, like the mannequin head, and you see a bunch of, like, the mouth is separate, the eyes are separate, and like the head pieces, like, two separate halves. He currently only has one mouth that is detachable that will serve as a rebreather if you ever end up in a low oxygen environment. The goggles have been designed to take into account your light sensitivity.
Is it like his normal mask?
The whole mask looks like your normal mask, but made out of, like, instead of fabric, sort of like a more armored padded material. With hang on, let me look at a picture of your normal mask again, because it's been a hot minute. I'm giving you a gear upgrade, yeah. Showing you that even without your sister, you've still got support.
I do like the electroshock things. I don't know if he'll accept the suit.
Oh yeah, so it's just a helmet right now.
Yeah, no, I don't know if he'll accept it.
So for
He's
parts,
kind of attached to this one.
the first thing is like a goggle that goes over the face, and it's basically like words. It looks like your normal mask, but just sticking out a little bit more because it's armored to protect you from, like, damage, you know? And I'm just trying to look at the artwork of your character that exists in the Discord server. Link down below to join.
Oh, check it out!
Plug and zoom content. I'm trying to find the original image you drew of your character, but I gotta keep scrolling up to find it. There it is. I found it.
You got it.
Yeah, so like, it's like the whole entire like, you know how it's like sort of the triangle cut around the mouth,
Mm-hmm.
and like it wraps around but leaves the hair exposed.
Yeah.
It's the goggles part is that, where it's like a little metal thing that you bring down and it clasps on, so it's like slightly better protected and it looks identical visually. You know, but it's just a little bit like teensy.
And it has, you said it has a little rebreather thing that can kind of just like come down.
Yeah.
I'm imagining just kind of like
Yeah, it has
a metal thing.
Has a second piece is a detachable, retachable mouthpiece that looks kind of like an actual moth's mouth. So you can just hang that on your belt for most of the time, but then put it on when you need it. You know?
Yeah.
And then the last part is a helmet that you can put on top of your head that is literally just a helmet.
It's just a don't get fucked up helmet.
Yeah. If you want, you can have your character leave that part behind and just take the goggles and rebreathe.
Yeah, he's not taking the helmet. He
ruins his fashion. Hero point.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No,
he's like, oh, dude, okay.
I like the idea
it.
of you
the
opting
helmet
to not take a part.
Yeah, he kind of leaves the helmet. He's like, oh, the rest of this is pretty neat.
Yeah. As you put on the goggles part, like, you realize it's like completely black, and then, like it, like, you know, like an aperture of a camera.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that kind of opens up, and you see like a heads-up display start appearing, and a little image of a little maroon appears in the corner.
What's up, dude?
It's designed to be able to be connected to the Vermeil Tower, so that he has a more direct line of communication with you, to alert, or so the two of you can cooperate to potentially take down, take down the chairman, considering he's the threat to the future currently.
Yeah. He's like, oh, okay, that's pretty good.
You'll have full access to the 3D rendered map that Vermeil Tower has access to, and any other information that you need. I can look up any other information you need as quickly as possible.
Oh, cool.
The suit is also designed in order to adjust the depth of the aperture in order to avoid your vision being harmed. There is basic clear, and has like all of a sudden like blinding normal light hits your eyes.
Oh god! Oh my eyes!
A tinted aperture and a little like sunglasses thing closes around it. And complete blind aperture, and that's when your vision is covered. And the potentiality of a blinding flash, the full size aperture will attempt to close preemptively in order to protect your vision.
Oh, thanks. That'll help.
Built into the goggles set is earpieces, as well as a thin wire that will run up the back of your antenna in order to communicate your vibrations into the headset in order to create 3D renders of your environment.
Mm-hmm.
This is still experimental, as Ruben has not been able to examine your antennae up close. But with any luck, the new data gathered from this will allow him to understand how your vibration senses work.
Oh, well, you know, I won't say no to that. It seems pretty useful.
He is currently working on further upgrades to your suit. Feel free to let me know of any implementations you would like in these upgrades.
Oh, I have a question.
Yes?
Do you think Ruben could make me tinted, like, contact lenses?
We can begin looking into it immediately. It should not be too difficult to create.
A lot of people have given me shady looks that have been wearing sunglasses all the time.
I think it's quite fashionable.
Oh, you know what, Maroon? You're my favorite.
In fact, hold on a moment. And there's a pause, and then you hear whoop, and a little pneumatic tube in the wall opens up, and you see a pair of Vermeil Industries glasses there.
Oh, nice. Ooh, fancy. I never had a Vermeil Industry. Is it? Oh, is it Vermeil glass? Oh, that's cool.
It's basically like a Google Glass product.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
I'm sure Ruben
How many of
wouldn't
these do you
mind.
have out?
I'm sure Ruben wouldn't mind us lending you one, considering you're an ally.
Oh, I mean, maybe he kind of looks over at the carbide. Don't tell him.
Carbide sort of squints at you, and a little snake mouth comes out of their lizard face. You realize the carbide looks a little bit different, as their front legs are pulled in more than normal, and they sort of are their limbs are staying pulled in right now more than usual for some reason.
Hey, you good, carbide? Or are you just a different timeline, carbide?
I'm fine. I've just been trying to focus on running more calculations now while I'm here. With the other me away at Cerulean Industries, I need to predict what effects this could have in the long-running time stream.
You're at Cerulean? Okay. I'm not going to question time streams and timelines and all that. I'm just here to save the day, okay? So I'm going to go do that. Where is this guy again? The Vermeil Pharmaceutical?
Yes. Vermeil Senior's company.
Oh, fun.
I'm quite surprised that Ruben is so willing to put aside his petty disagreements with his father to be willing to help him. He truly is a noble individual.
Yeah, I'm...
And then Carbide sort of leans on their hands. A truly fantastic man.
Does Ben do anything?
The Ben is just sitting there typing at a computer.
He's just like, yeah, he's pretty cool. I need to talk to Ruben about that actually, but well, we could talk about that later. I'm gonna get to work. Thanks, Maroon. Pleasure as always, Carbide. You know, out of all the carbides, I'm sure you're the least spicy. And Ben, keep doing what you do. I'll see you guys.
You head off and fly out and begin making your way to Vermeil Pharmaceuticals off near the edge of town.
Let's go.
As you fly off towards there for a bit, and eventually you arrive, and words.
What does my shocky things do?
Oh
It
yeah.
just absorbs electricity. You can put the description in there. I put it there.
Or I'll just give it to you. So, plus 2 defense to electric-based attacks. Any damage taken is stored on this card as shock damage points up to a max of 5. These can be discharged on touch to damage people or machinery.
So damage is stored on card. Up to 5.
So
and can be.
So anytime you would take damage.
Yeah, electric damage.
Yeah, it is reduced by 2 and then channeled into this attack.
Yeah, can be unleashed on attack. On an attack. Electric damage reduced by 2?
Yes. I'm just imagining
plus 2 defense, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just imagining fucking I need to charge my gauntlets before I go into this fight. Pulls out fork, sticks it in an electric socket.
That's the good shit.
So, you fly off to the Vermeil Pharmaceutical building, which Discordant is a little bit famed for its multitude of, it has a large number of skyscrapers that were built within, like, the last 20 or so years, so a lot of very modern skyscrapers.
Yeah.
Which gives it a very unique skyline compared to, like, New York is mostly, like, Art Deco 50s skyscrapers.
Yeah.
Like, the skyline of, Discordant is more akin to, like, the skyline of Dubai, for example, with a lot of unique modern artistic buildings. Verve May Pharmaceuticals is not one of those. It is a very bland, tall, gray rectangle with Verve Pharmaceuticals not even like displayed on it in any way. It would
Just
be
one old building.
it was built like about 30 years ago. And it looks very bland. It's very brutalist.
Mm-hmm.
Not even brutalist, utilitarian is a better word.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you fly there, you can see that there's a bunch of, like, police outside of the building who are all, like, hunkered down. They're, like, a good distance away, though.
Is Officer Baloo there?
Yes, of course he is, because he's always wherever you show up.
My guy! My guy!
He looks over. Ah, Moth. Thank goodness you're here.
What's up, officer? Here to help.
I'm surprised you're here rather than fighting the giant crab.
I sent a couple of my buddies over there to deal with them.
Ah, good to hear. It's great knowing that Discordant has people like you to look up to.
I try. I do my best. I want to help people.
Here's the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever's broken into there is some sort of loony with some sort of giant Tesla coil weaponry. He completely knocked out the building's towers, and anyone who goes in, they zap them and knock them unconscious. We have 4 officers and an unknown number of civilians inside the area. We're not sure how far this man's willing to go.
Well, he kind of cracks his fingers. With a bit of help, I think I can fix this up.
And you gonna head in?
Yeah. He kind of, what is it? He holds up his hand to like fist bump the Baloo. Kind of when he does a little bump,
They fist bump.
All right. Going in. 4 officers, an unknown amount of civilians. I'll do my best.
So, you swoop inside and you start walking through the halls, like trying to navigate with your vibrations. As you're walking by, like passed out, the lobby full of passed out people, lights out, pitch black, which was like good for you because you're in your element here.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at this. He starts to just straight up. He moves the people who are in the lobby like outside. That's what he starts to do straight up.
Yeah.
Just first off, like.
You could also just radio the police and let them know that they can come in.
They're not in here. Like, I'm in lobby. They're not here. He just counts off all the people who are here because he can sense them with his vibrations.
Exactly.
Counts off. There's like 10 people here.
All right, we'll send a few guys.
He's not in here. I'm going up. Yeah, I'm going up another floor, or I'm going further in. He's not here.
You start making your way up the stairs. Trying to sense with vibrations where the guy could be. Certain rooms you're sensing like people are hiding, waiting this out. You communicate that information, obviously.
Yeah.
And eventually
communicating what's going on.
You arrive at a floor where you sense more unconscious bodies, and you follow that trail, and you look. You can see. You see there's signs, and you see the rooms are labeled. Experimental lab B, lab B, experimental lab D, like different letter experimental labs. And you soon arrive at a room, experimental cold storage, and you can sense the guy is on the other side of that door. You sense like the footsteps of a large figure, and you can feel the crackle of the electricity in the air.
Ouch. Is he walking towards me?
They're so in front of you is a metal door that leads into like the cold storage.
Mm-hmm.
And the person is walking through the cold storage area, like not facing toward you. They wouldn't know you
Gotcha.
were there if you went in.
Is there a vent around here?
Uh, yeah, there's ventilation shafts.
Could I fit?
Sounds pretty sus to me. Dun
Hey.
dun 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 dun.
Tighter the better.
Dun, dun, dun. Just gonna. Sounds pretty. Sounds pretty. Sounds
pretty amogus.
Sounds pretty. Sounds pretty.
What do you? Oh! I see what you're doing now.
Sounds pretty.
Butt cheeks.
Sounds pretty sus to me.
Those are butt cheeks. Oh, there's butt cheeks. He drew it from behind. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Imposter
You know what?
coon.
Damn, imposter coon.
I'm trying to sneak up on the crewmates, but the clap of my ass cheeks is too thick and keeps alerting them to my murders.
I'm trying to sneak up on this electric guy, but the scraping of my wings with these new metal coils on them keeps alerting him.
Let's be honest. The Moth's butt cheeks clap.
They do. He's a thick motherfucker. Now let's continue.
He's a thick fucker of mothers.
Exactly. Every mother wants
Milf
him like young
hunter.
gravy.
Anyway, as you, you crawl through the vents and you soon start to, as you creep out, you see the, words. You, go through the vents and you can see him walking through, and he keeps on looking at, a screen. They're sort of you have to, sort of squint, and then the apertures automatically tighten a little bit. And you see they're wearing, a full body leather suit, or not leather, a rubber suit on their back is sort of something that looks similar to the Ghostbusters proton pack.
Gotcha. And it's a big guy, you said?
It's sort of
muscly, or is he just
average size person?
Average sized? Okay.
Or actually, no, they are kind of little bit buff of a person.
A little bigger. Bigger. Okay.
And you can see coming off their forearm are basically these little Tesla coils extending out as just rods protecting their forearm, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And they're tapping at a screen so if you hold out your hand flat in front of you so the palm's facing down, the coils run out over the hand. They have the bottom of their arm facing them where they're touching a screen that's built into their thing. As they have these
so it only affects the top of the hand, not the bottom.
Yeah, and they've got these big gauntlets on.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's like a little nub, the little Tesla coil nub.
Yeah, it's not a little nub. It's like a whole large.
It's a Hulkin nub.
Yeah, it's a big coil that reaches out like a fucking the size of a billy club.
All right. He's looking at it. He's like, ooh, that looks dangerous.
Walk along and they stop and they turn over to one of the coolers and they grab do you hear in sort of they're speaking to muffled voice of mask thing. Electric lock. Good thing I got this. And they point at the keypad and and then the thing beeps and clicks and slides open. And you see they reach in, they start pulling out these little metal canisters that have vials in the middle. And so,
dangerous.
they start taking them and hooking them on their belt.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to, now that he's been starting to steal. That's bad, Those don't look good. Do they look similar to the things that Ace took from Marcy?
Yes. But
oh shit.
I'm gonna throw out this vial type is this type of vial is basically just a commonly used thing in universe for holding volatile liquids.
Gotcha.
It's a glass vial that's encased in a metal frame to keep it from smashing as easily.
Yeah. So what he does is, how far away am I from him?
You're in the ceiling above.
Okay. I would like to sneak attack.
All right. Go ahead and
I would like to hit him with the 1-2 smackaroo, you know?
give me a roll with advantage, and they can only do 5 dice on their defense roll, no more nor less, because they don't know you're there.
And I have an extra dice because of my thingamahiggy-majiggy, you know?
Yeah.
And we'll do this one just because it's also, you said I have an advantage. So these 2 dice are my advantage dice right now. These 2 extra ones. So I'm not gonna roll with anything special right now. I'm just gonna do the do. Alrighty, that could have been a 1. That would have been dangerous. Let's see. We have that's a 7, 8, 6, 7, 4 successes. Oh wait. 5 successes. My bad.
They got none.
Oh, fun.
Which means when an opponent rolls low enough, the minimum requirement for a critical success is 5, meaning you've gotten a critical hit.
Perfect.
Roll a d10 for me.
Punch him in the face. You got it. I'm gonna roll a green one because I like the color green. A 7.
Double damage. Sadly,
oh shit!
you're
I
already
can't do more than 5.
Yep. So
That's all right.
You drop down, basically instantly taking out the first half
Kick
of
him
their
in the
health bar.
face.
Yeah. You go flying down, like drop kick the person in the face and sending the vial flying.
Can I describe it?
Go ahead.
Can I describe it? Because I'm doing like an aerial attack. So what's happening is what I'm thinking is, so basically, I kick, right? I kick out. He's like, what? You know, like, what the hell? I didn't see that coming. And I hit him with I do a little like silk spit thing, pull him toward me, and then do like a punting kick to send him backwards, type of shit.
So he
kind of goes.
You drop down in front of them,
back.
silk them towards you, and then spin kick.
Basically, yeah.
Awesome.
Kind of that type of shit.
And you send them flying back, and they sort of like tumble, sending the vial. The vial flies in the air and lands in your hand.
Oh, cool. So I'm like, hey, didn't your mom ever teach you stealing is wrong?
And as they stand up, you see you basically broke the mask, which was sort of like it was like this cool, like just cool looking weird mask, and
like shocking looking electric mask type shit.
Yeah. I didn't really have a design of the mask in my head, but it breaks and falls off.
I have an idea when I draw it.
As they stand up, you see they've got short cut hair that's sort of spiked up and blonde, and she smiles.
Oh, shiitake mushrooms.
She's got very short hair, like blonde hair that's combed up, and she smiles at you.
I thought it was the Nazi. I thought it was the Nazi.
No. For context of those who haven't been watching enough, way back in another session, there is a one of the players is a World War I era super soldier, and one of their enemies is an electrically charged Nazi.
That's what I thought. I thought it was the Nazi.
This is not who it is. It is it's a woman.
It's an electric.
A woman who looks up and she's like, "Didn't your mom ever teach you not to hit a girl?"
Shocking. But I thought this was equal rights, equal fights, right?
Hero points for very good humor. Now that's what I like to hear. I've never been a fan for any of that chivalry shit. You still have a minor action if you want to use it.
Oh, I thought that was like a surprise thing. Is that like a surprise round thing?
Oh, you're right. It was Yeah, I'll say...
So now, like, everything starts.
Or... Well, no, See, that's
okay, that was a huge attack for a surprise round. We could just say that was my major action, then.
That's the thing I've been debating a lot, is how do I want to handle surprise rounds in the system? And
maybe surprise rounds.
Rather than there being a surprise round in combat, it's just that the surprise attack you get off is given.
You get the boost.
Yeah, you get the extra die, and the opponent can't roll as good as they normally would, etc., etc.
That makes sense. So unless they have like a specific thing, like the uncanny dodge feat or something like that. I don't know, uncanny senses, like what I have, Yeah. So my super senses.
You're going to go ahead and get your You still have your minor action if you want.
My minor action, yeah. Let me see. What can I do in a minor action? I totally forgot. I can do a lot. So I kind of like. The entire case is right in front of me, right?
They had only taken the one vial, and you had
And
it
I
in your
have
hand.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna set it back on my. I'm gonna put it back in the thing and close the fridge door.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put it away. I'm like, hey, this is yours. You shouldn't be touching it. Put it away.
I'm gonna go and say that was your minor action.
Yeah, that's my minor action, just so I'm doing something. And for my movement, I'm basically gonna just be like not doing anything. I'm gonna stay where I am at the moment.
So she's no longer caught off guard, so she's rolling with full dice. And
6 dice, damn, she's pretty nutty.
you know how you had said like equal rights, equal fights.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, that's what I like to hear. Sick of all this chivalry bullshit. Let's see if you can give me a real fight. And she winds her hands up and slams the Tesla coils into the metal ground, and the electricity runs across the wall or across the floor toward you.
Yeah, he's kind of like, oh.
So what are you gonna do as your reaction? Oh wait, that roll doesn't count because I gotta wait until I know your reaction. What do you want to do as a reaction?
My reaction, I would like to. He's gonna be like, please, like in his head, like, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work, please, please. He's gonna let the attack hit him, but like brace, kind of just like look at her, kind of like with a smirk on his face, and just brace for impact. Oh God, please don't hurt.
Okay, they got 2 rolls. So you're bracing. Do you want to do a defensive roll then?
Yeah, defensive roll. I don't get any special dice because of the. I don't get any special. I just do a defensive roll.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not gonna add anything to it. I'm just gonna defensively try not to die.
Because you're bracing for it.
That's a lot of successes.
Holy shit, that's a really good roll. That's a 10 slipper. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll another.
I'm just gonna.
All right.
No.
So. All right. Let's go ahead and give. Hold on. Boop 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 boop.
Oh, are they like counters for my thing?
Yeah. 2 charge.
Okay. I'm gonna color those yellow.
I already colored them yellow.
Oh hell yeah!
So. She sends the shock at you, and you just sort of like brace and like you feel.
I kind of cross my arms to kind of hide the bracers, to kind of hide the shocking look.
Yeah.
Cross my arms, and I'm like.
Electricity runs
all
up
you
you for a
got?
moment, and you do feel like your muscles tense a little bit on
I'm like,
your legs as it hops through the legs, but then it quickly gets to the. So you feel it in the legs a little bit, causing a little bit of like a tensing of the muscles, but then it immediately jumps to the gold Faraday material on your wings, and you feel it.
I think, like conceptually, I don't like them on my wing. I feel like they would like weight on my wings. Maybe that's because that would also mess with my dust. I feel like maybe it's like on my like.
It's just a series of like thin gold wires, so it gives like when you have this equipment on, you basically have like the already existing pattern on your wings has sort of a golden trace to parts of it.
Oh,
like,
okay. It's not all like loose. It's kind of like tight on them, right? It's not
Yes.
like weird. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. Never mind, Nate.
Like
We're good.
Basically, it follows the veins of the wing,
Yeah.
so it gives your wings a golden highlight. Because isn't your color scheme like gold, brown, and red?
Brown, red, and white. But
Brown,
gold works now.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Brown. That can be copper wire.
Oh yeah, they're copper Faraday.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's brown. It keeps the
It basically gives your wings a slight shimmer color to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of like flutters them a little bit, and he's like, "Man, that's the best you got."
And like,
come on.
When they hit your wings, you could see the electricity course across the like veins of your wings, and where there's the tiny little antennas that stick out the tip of the wing, that are like the lightning rod part. Electricity arced between your 2 wings.
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
And
That's pretty cool.
Sort of goes wide-eyed.
Come on.
They didn't warn me about that. They stumble back.
Yeah, no one's ever really fought me with electricity before, so this is a bit of a new thing for me too. And he kind of starts to walk over. I always heard there was lightning bug DNA in me, and he kind of, on his turn, he's gonna do what he does.
Okay. Well, with their turn, having seen that their attack didn't do much, minor action, they're gonna turn and bolt away. But because of your enhanced senses, you can tell that they basically ran around a corner and like hid ready to ambush you.
Yeah. All right. That's what I'm gonna do. Now that her mask is destroyed, you know, I'm gonna major action. On my turn, major action. I'm gonna use my dust storm. Thank you. I'm gonna dust storm. So the whole room is basically filled with dust. So she's kind of like, you know.
Here, can create dust cloud that gives individuals kind of 1 degree of disadvantage for as long as the storm persists. Effects linger 1 extra round after the storm drops. Okay, so it'll exist until the start of your next turn, right?
No, it's because I upgraded it. Originally, that's how it was.
Sorry,
I
till the
upgraded it,
end of your next turn.
The end of my next turn, yeah. So the effects still apply to the end of my next turn, so I can still capitalize off the, you know.
What do you do with your minor action?
So basically, because I'm flapping my wings, I'm flying. I'm gonna fly up to a thing.
The cooling unit shelves don't run all the way to the ceiling, so you can't go on top of them.
That's what I was hoping you'd say. So I'm gonna jump up to this to the cooling shelves and just basically hop, you know,
above them
as I'm, you know, the sound of the gust and like the thing, hoping, you know, it's not gonna mask my movement, but you know, I'm basically trying to blind her.
It kind of would. As you land up there, they sort of smirk and they're like, the doc told me about what your tactics are, and if what they said holds true. And then they slam their coil onto the cooler next to them, the one you're on top of, sending electricity running up the cooler. So they sort of predicted that you were going to be up there.
Gotcha. Okay, that's her turn. Yeah.
They're gonna roll with a disadvantage.
Nice.
So you can go ahead and give me a roll, a defensive roll as you brace.
Yeah. Shit, hold on.
Or do you want to dodge?
I would like to basically jump.
Alright, so that's a dodge. Do you have anything that would add on to that?
Jump. Would my wings help since I'm flying?
Yes.
Okay, then I will roll one more after this.
Okay.
Well, I'm not flying. I'm jumping, but I'm flapping them. You know.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
You roll one more. Okay.
You're using them to help push you off the ground faster.
Yeah. Oh, does this bonus dice affect anything?
It's a bonus die, not an advantage, so it does.
Okay, cool. Ooh, we got 3.
Against 4.
No, against 3.
No, they got 4 successes.
Disadvantage.
Oh, right, disadvantage. So that means, boom.
Tie.
3 against 3. It is a tie. Their weapon deals... their weapon would normally deal 2 damage plus whatever bonus thing, so it's only going to deal 1 damage, but...
It deals no damage.
Because of your armor.
Yeah.
As you leap up and a little bit of the electricity arcs up toward you. And
no, they wouldn't know that it had no effect though, because they're blind right now. Well, they're blinded. Yeah, they just did the attack.
Yeah, they're sort of like semi-blinded, and they're gonna basically run back to where the cooler was.
Oh, the other cooler?
Yes. And so
they're
doing that with their minor action.
Right. Since I jumped, I would like to,
as we enter your
since
turn.
I'm in the air now, I'm kind of like, you know, pretending to be shocked, you know.
You make the sound like you were. Yeah.
I make the sound like I'm being shocked.
Nice.
And I'm basically gonna backflip, you know, aim my backflip because I'm flying right now. I stopped the dust storm because, you know, it's still happening.
You had already stopped the dust storm a moment ago, and now it's settling down.
Yeah, now it's settling down. I stop it this turn. Well, technically, no, I stop it this turn because...
End of your turn is when it was when it stops going.
Yeah, no, so I stop flapping my wings because I got shocked, quote unquote, you know? And I jump backwards, basically trying to... I basically jump backwards to try and lightly land behind her as she's at the cooler. and just try and just basically hit her with a sure you can, you know,
Like,
hit her with a mean uppercut type shit.
okay. So go ahead.
Kind of like trying to launch her up while using my electricity shit.
They're going with a disadvantage.
Oh, she got a rubber suit. It wouldn't matter. Oh, I'm gonna do it anyway, just because, you know.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a roll.
Technically, I'm hitting her in the face. Well, back of the head.
Yeah. Give me a roll.
Yeah. All right, so I get advantage because of that. I get
advantage because of what?
Athletics.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, additional die.
Yeah, additional die, not advantage.
Yeah.
So I get additional die because of that. She's blinded. Do I get an additional die? No, she gets her disadvantage. No.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I like my number of hero dice right now. I'll leave it how it is.
Rolling an equal number of dice.
You're.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see. I can get rid of a failure, right? I can get rid of a dice break. Right?
Yes. Hang on. Ignore dice break 1 star point.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll get rid of one. There you go. Hand that over to you. And so I'm just gonna re-roll this because it's I got a 10.
All right.
So we're gonna re-roll that to ignore the dice break.
Arm in chat.
Oh my god! We're gonna re-roll that. We're gonna ignore that one. So,
all right. Arm in chat. I like that, but Among Us had made a return. So you got 3 successes. They got 3 successes. Don't you dare erase my book.
No, she did not. No, she did not.
Oh, disadvantage. You're right. So, you're succeeding over them by 1 point. And how much electricity were you discharging? All of it?
4, yeah, I'm discharging all of that. Is it 4 or 2? Oh, 3. My bad.
So that's 1 damage plus 3. Their rubber suit is going to remove 1.
Yeah. Because it's not the full suit.
Their Tesla equipment is going to remove another. You dealt 2 damage to them.
Got it.
1 from the punch and a little bit of residual shock.
Mm-hmm. I kind of do a BAM! Like rising uppercut type shit.
Yeah. And they go flying and they're like, ah! You know, like groaning in pain.
Yeah.
And they fall back to the ground. And now you have a minor action still.
I'm gonna... So, falls back to the ground. Bam. I'm gonna grab her by her collar.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say?
What?
About Doc?
Doc Mosquito sends their regards.
He frowns, obviously a little angered. He's like, Doc, I don't know what you think you're doing, but I advise you, and for the big man in the chair you work for, to leave her alone.
I'm guessing you and this Doc have a past then.
You do not know how volatile she can be.
Oh, I think I got a pretty good idea. Tell me, you ever hear of a bug zapper? And then your vibrators all wiggle as you feel static electricity growing in the room.
Right there. I'm right there.
You feel static electricity in the air grow as you feel a bunch of things in the corners of the room all kick up. Before you came, she had laid a series of devices.
He set it up. Oh shit. He's like, oh.
Initiate defense roll. What do you do in reaction?
Brace for impact.
See,
do I get
if you didn't have your vibrations, you wouldn't be. This would have just happened, you know.
Yeah. So I kind of do I get a bonus dice because of athleticism because I'm bracing like?
No. If you're just bracing, no.
Do I get an advantage because of my static sting? My little shit?
No, they're just gonna reduce damage.
You got it, boss. I will. I'm gonna hit him with a. I'm gonna hit him with a. Oh, they don't have a disadvantage anymore.
Yeah. Well, this isn't them doing it.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
This is the device going off doing it.
Oh, shiitake mushrooms. You know, we're just gonna add is that enough?
That's not my roll. I stopped at mid-roll.
I know. I'm gonna do that. That's pretty.
Alright.
That seems like a pretty good number. This is gonna fucking suck. Holy shit. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God. Alrighty. Oh, fuck. That's
They
a
had
1.
3 bursts on their end.
Oh, fuck. This is gonna hurt like a bitch.
Oh, but that's another dice break.
Alright, I got, so that's, oh shit, hold on. Oh shit.
Hang on.
I had a 1 in there. Yep.
I hit the back button. Luckily, the back button reset us correctly.
Yeah, okay, so I had a 1 in there, so I'm gonna get rid of this.
Yeah, before you start manipulating dice, always click the table once.
I thought I did. Okay, I got 2 successes.
They got 4.
Wheel.
Oh my god! Your thing reduces electrical damage by 2.
Right, but they do 2 normal damage, remember? They do 2 damage normally.
What do you mean?
You said the damage for their thing was 2.
Oh no, that's
this is something different.
Yeah, this is different than her Tesla coil attack. Because this semi went off at your turn because it was like a booby trap triggering,
Gotcha.
you know?
Here's these, by the way. I don't know. You could trash these if you think.
So, you get 2 charges. You basically brace and the electricity runs through and it all catches.
I'm like, son of a bitch!
But you come out of it you come out of it with not even scathed. And she's like, her all tensed up. She's like,
You gotta do better than that to take me down.
oh, or she said, she's like, Doc, something ain't right here. Doc. And then you hear a very modulated, buzzy voice come from her wrist. Sorry, Bug Zapper. Better to cut ties when things go this wrong. And then you see the suit, like all the displays show the energy turning all the way up. And the woman's just like, shit. No.
I'm gonna try and open up that suit. I'm gonna minor action. That's my minor action. I'm gonna try and just fucking. Or since is it like new thing?
At this turn format has sort of broken. Combat has ended.
Okay, I'm gonna try and just.
She's panicking, trying to get the suit
open. Yeah, I'm like, calm down. I'm gonna try and help you out. Come on. Yeah. Let's do this together.
So it's the arm coils and the backpack. What are you going for?
Right. I'm gonna use 2 of my arms on one arm coil and the other 2 on the other arm coil. I'm like, you get the backpack. I got these.
So you're helping her rip it off quickly?
Yeah, I'm gonna help her take it off.
Hang on. So real quick, it is beginning an overcharge process.
Yeah.
Round 1. First charge. The 2 of you, no roll needed, quickly rip off her suit. Now you're holding a ticking time bomb.
I'm like, all right, I have my. Give me the backpack now.
Oh no, they're connected. It's all connected.
They're all connected.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. Yeah, maybe you should look for who you're working with, and I'm gonna shoot her with my silk. I'm gonna try and spin her up with this.
Turn passes. You've silked her up.
Right. Okay. Are there any windows in this?
Nope, you're in a sealed off freezer.
Right. I'm gonna. But did I notice any windows before I entered this room?
No.
On this floor, no.
No.
Like but on the
through the
room
halls,
outside,
you didn't see any.
Okay.
So you
how
start
close
flying
am I to
and
roof access?
You're in somewhere in the middle of the building.
Oh, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna fly down until I see a window, basically. No, whoa. How many turns is that? Whoa.
You're flying around searching, and as you're holding this, all of a sudden you hear...
Can't I?
And then It powers back down in your hands.
I'm holding it.
It's not going to explode.
I'm going to find a window first, no matter what.
You go out and look for a window. And
I'm gonna
as soon as you
exit the
get near a
window.
window, it starts charging up again.
Right, busting out of the window now.
Mm-hmm.
Busting out of the window. I'm gonna fly as high as I can.
All right.
Just
So you're like
fly as
high
high
up
as
near
I
the edge of
can.
the building, and then what?
Yeah,
Throw it as hard as you can.
No. What I'm gonna do, since I can absorb electricity, I'm gonna fly.
Not a lot.
I know not a lot, but it's better than.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. How far away is the crab?
Oh, the giant. You fly up and you can see the trail of destruction. Actually, do you want to call that you have Maroon connected to you?
Yeah, I'm like, where's the crab?
The crab's approximate position, and like you see like 3D map appearing in front of you. It's approximately
Right.
14 city blocks away.
Cool. He's gonna fly as fast as he can towards the crab.
If I may, at your top flying speed, you will never make it there before this reaches full overcharge.
Never tell me the odds.
Though if I recommend, with the correct trajectory, I believe that with a proper high mid-air hammer throw, you may be able to get it to hit your target if you time your throw right.
Right, he spits some silk on the thing like a little string.
And like Maroon basically projected like, you know, holographic, like, you know, the all the math of it.
Yeah, he's gonna spin basically as fast as he can mid-flight.
Give me an athletics check,
Holding
level
this
3.
thing. Level 3, you got it, and I get an extra die.
I'm gonna give you a hero point for thinking of the crab.
No problem, my guy.
What's great is
I'm
this
gonna go, hey.
recontextualizes the events of last session in a fun way.
Oh, really? I'm gonna be like, hey, warn Maroon, will you? Warn Ruben, will you? As I spin.
Ah! There's another point. So go ahead, give me your roll.
And I'm gonna.
You need
throw
3
it as-
successes.
I need 3. Whoop-a-bop. That is. Fuck.
Oh, wait, you got a 10.
I did get a 10. Okay.
Ooh,
Shit.
set them all down.
God. Oh god. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay. This is all or nothing, baby boy.
Fingers crossed.
All or nothing, baby boy. Come on! Damn it! I'm gonna get rid of that dice break. Fuck that shit.
Spinning hero point. Yes.
Yeah, we're getting
awesome.
rid of that
That's what
shit.
hero points are for. Is awesome shit.
Let's go!
You hurl it through the air as it's charging up, like, doof, doof, doof. And then we cut to Red King and Flamingo in the, you know, Flamingo is held inside its claws, like, ah! Ruben is like in between two of his claws, holding it open in the in his armor. Ben's like,
imagine Maroon. Maroon's like, boss. Approximately in T-3 seconds, a projectile will be hitting this crab.
Yeah. And we just see
It's like
the crab king, non-wild or whatever. I forget its actual name. It's like, non-wild.
me. It's Kevin.
I will consume. Oh. The thing goes right in its mouth and just. Oh, Pepperox. And it explodes.
Rocks.
Explodes, sending crab meat everywhere. And then Ruben is just holding the giant claw and he's like, huh. Maroon, what just happened? And then we cut back to you settling down down, like by the police.
I'm like, oh, please tell me she didn't get away.
Like, as you, who didn't get away?
The lady in the freezer.
No.
I
Well-
spun my silk. I stuck her there.
We'll send our officers in right now.
Yeah, I kind of I like go. Whew. That could have been bad.
And with they're like, you know, we then cut to like, you know, little fun slideshow moment of, you know, like the police arresting the woman, her looking back like with a glare. You see paper.
Oh,
go
sorry.
ahead.
I'm gonna interrupt that for a sec. I'm gonna walk up to her as she's like getting arrested, and be like, So, who's your boss? They just try to kill you, you know?
Hmm.
No point in even staying allegiant to them.
They went by Dr. Mosquito. Contacted me via this little RC device.
Hmm. And that's the big person you're working for right now?
Yeah. From the sound... the deal was that I would help them in return. I'd get to keep the equipment. I see it was a raw deal now.
Yeah. Listen, this type of stuff, it can totally ruin your life and probably has already. If
Trust me,
anything,
pal. My life got ruined long ago.
well, there's still more hope, right? I want to
Calling
protect
back to
anyone in the
theme. Themes of session, hero point.
yeah. There's still hope, right? Calling back, not calling. Fuck, you run out! Oh, damn it!
Sorry.
He's like, no, you're good. He's like, I aim to protect everyone in this city, every single person. And look at you, you're in this city. He puts a hand on her shoulder. Honestly, you're a pretty tough cookie. I'd love to have another scrap with you at some point, but maybe when you're out of jail, huh?
God.
Or hey, maybe I'll even visit you.
I love to think that when you were saying there's always hope, we cut to show like an image of the fucking all of the headhunters held up by drones, and I'm here to protect this city. And we see the Red King landing down inside of his lab and dropping the giant crab claw down in front of a group of Bens.
He's like, Carbide, we're eating crab tonight.
Yeah. I'm here to help, or I'm in the line. I'm here to help, or God, I'm here to help. Or, God, what was the exact?
I'm here to help. What is it? Okay, it was.
I'm here to help.
I'm here to help everyone in the city, and you're in this city.
Yeah, and you're in this city, and we cut to like the mayor sitting in his office looking up. And then you like finish as you're finishing what you're saying. We hear that audio as we have a wide shot of the city, and the camera pans down and we pass through into a dark environment as we see a computer screen sitting there. He just had to get involved, didn't he? I don't want to have to do this, bro. Don't force my hand. And you see, the camera pan. We see like, it's her sitting there in her lab coat, and she turns over to. If you recall, way back there was in her closet little rats with bug parts, and she looks at them, and they're much larger. One with a scorpion tail, another one with dragonfly wings.
Oh wow!
One of them running or walking around and not on its normal legs, but a series of giant spider legs coming out of it.
Ooh, more to come for me too. What?
I'll do what I'll do what I need to in order to get revenge on our father's revenge for our father. No matter what it takes. And you see, like, shadowy silhouette of one of the bugs being picked up, and it like, or the rat's picked up, and it writhes in as she pulls the leg off it, and then we end the episode there on that image.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow, that was a fun little thing.
Yay. See, we're getting to the point where I'm really starting to get an idea of where I'm taking all you players narratively. Like I have a through line, a really solid one in my head for your character.
I'm excited. I'm really excited for what you have planned.
Also, I'm gonna say, actually, I'll talk about it with you more later on. The thing I was gonna say, but like, I'm very much having fun.
I like this campaign a lot. I have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
I always have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, those you watching on YouTube, I hope you've been enjoying. Be sure to come back next week for more. Ooh. And if everything goes according to plan, I haven't recorded it yet, but today there should be the long-awaited return of the Nitrome series, where we play Toxic. Yeah.
Wow. Fancy.
And, do you want to plug anything, Broditis?
Coming up on probably like, I don't know, Wattpad or something, I'm going to be posting the actual Scrutinized story, which stars Maximilian Newport, aka the Moth, and Marceline Newport, aka Dr. Mosquito.
Yes, because these characters originate from a or from a web story he's been writing.
Yeah, and they're actually supervillains in this one. So, yeah.
Alternative infinite timelines, infinite possibilities.
Oh yeah. Very fun, very fun.
Down below, a link to Broditis' Discord server where you can get updates on that story when they start coming alive. And there'll also be a link to my Discord server where you can get updates on not just me, but the other members of the Gas Network, such as, Gerg and Lorelor, Hero Earhart, and Atomic Scourge. That's all there.
Ezark.
Yay. The Doodle Czar.
Nah, it's Ezark, bro. Get it right. Come on, man.
Well, go check those things. I know some of them have been having some absences, but I know Atomic Squid is planning a return soon, so be sure to keep an eye out there.
You go check it out. It'll put a few more inches on your dick. Go do it. I can attest.
Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and ta-ta!
Bye-bye.